Hey there, have you been feeling hopeless, stuck, stagnant, numb, and having no clarity? Was it due to challenges, work, too much work? Was it due to some stresses? Was it due to weaknesses here and there? I'm here to wake you up, to remind you, to hold you, to stand with you, and to tell you that you are not alone. I am Nambusi Mary Gorreti, your psychologist, motivational speaker, and I love counseling seriously. So today we are talking about starting afresh. Yeah, for someone who has been going through what I've told you up in my introduction, starting afresh is the option. And what is this starting afresh? Starting afresh is the new beginning, whereby you leave your past mistakes or challenges behind and you start life afresh. You start life anew. It can be life or career or the way you perceive things in your life. So many times we really, or you really need to do what? To start afresh sometimes. And when do you realize that you have to start afresh? One of them is when you need to improve yourself or to grow yourself personally. Uh, I know there are times when you feel really stagnant, you feel hopeless, empty. I can give an example that maybe you have been doing business or you have been trying to pursue a career and you feel things are not shifting, things are not moving forward. So, as a business person, what do you do? As a way of starting afresh, you sit and you do what? You think about it and you're like, but how do I start again? How do I improve the sales? How do I increase my profits? So, when you want to improve yourself there, you will realize you have to start afresh. Then, another way you can realize that you have to start afresh is when you're feeling stuck and stagnant. You feel you're not moving forward. You feel life is really not working out. You feel numb. You feel like you have a thought block or you're hopeless. Those are the times when you had to start afresh. Then again is having past regrets or mistakes that are not resolved. This is the time when you really have to start afresh. How do you, like, as I've told you, that you can reflect or think upon those things that you think are things you're regretting. I'll give an example. If maybe you've got pregnant as a student, aborting is not going to be the solution. Dropping out of school will not be the solution. So you'll ask yourself, how do I refresh? How do I start afresh? And you will think of the best way to go is to do what? To either first give birth to your child and then go back to school, or face the challenge and go to school and study with the pregnancy, other than dropping out. So you just freshen, like refresh. Yes. So in those times when you're having past regrets and unresolved mistakes, this is the real time to do what? To refresh. Then the other time when you have to refresh is when you're presented with new opportunities, whereby you have to reboot yourself or you have to redirect your life into becoming equipped with maybe the skill or the knowledge or the ability to pursue the new what? The new challenge or opportunity that is ahead of you. So why do people need to refresh? You know, people really need to refresh. You need to refresh your mind. You need to refresh yourself, because one of the reasons is that it helps you to break the negative patterns in your life, whereby in that you're leaving behind your past mistakes, past regrets. You're leaving behind things you think are diverting you or are distracting you from reaching your goal or doing what you feel is more important in life or is a priority to things that have been hindering you in the past. And then again, refreshing creates renews your energy and it helps you to recharge and to focus your mind and your spirit. Yes, when you start afresh, there is that vibe, you feel that energy, you feel that, yeah, I will get there. You feel encouraged, you feel the enthusiasm to, and that strength to really attack the what? That goal or challenge afresh. You feel stronger than before because in your mind you have already set it that I need to better this and I need to do it in the best way myself. Then another reason why you need to start afresh is that it enables you to pursue new goals. Yes, uh, whereby you explore new interests, passions, career paths, talents. Yeah, you find that one of the examples I can give you is that most of the people who knew me in primary knew me as a very quiet girl, shy girl. So whenever they see my videos on YouTube, they're like, Mary, where did you get the courage from? Hmm? Aren't you afraid of the camera? Like, how do you feel when you think that there are people out there watching your video? Don't you feel shy? Don't you feel embarrassed? You see? But for me, I'm thinking that I started afresh my life. Yes, sometimes starting afresh comes because of what? Because maybe of the new exposure, the people who challenge you, the people who come in your life, challenges that happen in your life. So I cannot say that right now I'm the shy Mary I used to be. Why? Because I refreshed my life. I began afresh. I started a new chapter of my life. And then uh reasons why another reason why you should start afresh is to heal yourself from the past traumas, past experiences, past regrets, and to start a more fulfilling life. Yes, some people regret not pursuing their talents. There are people who are frustrated because maybe they tried on their talents and they did not get what they expected, but it's never too late. You can refresh because this refreshing or starting again and giving it a new try helps you to heal those traumas and to avoid the regrets. You know, I usually tell myself that it's better to try and say that I failed while trying than completely not trying and then you're like, I wish I had tried. Maybe if I had tried, things would be better, you see? So, yeah, with refreshing, you at least reduce your chances of having past traumas and you increase your chances of healing from those traumas and regrets and avoiding the ifs and I wish I had known, I wish I had tried. Yes, you avoid all that. So, this starting afresh also has many benefits. Like one of them is that it increases your motivation and it boosts your enthusiasm and drive in doing things. Yes, like I've told you, when you refresh yourself, maybe in your goals, your mind, your body, or you've taken a nap or what, there is a way you wake up with that energy, that strength to carry on or to continue from where you stopped or from where you have started. So, starting afresh boosts your motivation, it motivates you, it gives you more energy to do greater, and it improves your mental clarity. Yes, it makes things clearer to you. I think maybe because with this starting afresh, most people tend to seek more knowledge, to acquire more skills, to look for things that make them to embrace the new journey with ease. Yes. So another thing that is so beneficial with starting afresh is that it gives you new perspectives about life, about goals, talents, careers, or about whatever you are pursuing, because you start to see things in a newer way, in a clearer way, and in should I call it a natural way or a realistic way? Yeah, you start to see things in a very realistic manner. Then again, it promotes personal growth and self discovery, whereby, you see, when you start afresh, yes, you start to do things that you feel you can handle, that you feel you are passionate about, that you feel you have the courage to do. And even when you feel you lack courage, you, because of that strength that is within you, it pushes you to seek for people who can help to guide or to support, such that you can achieve that goal, such that you can really make a difference. Then again, it helps to do what? To renew the sense of purpose. As one is able to do what? To redefine their purposes and their priorities, which is very true. Yes. An example I can use is that young people, I am so certain that some of you have done courses that your parents wanted you to do, have done things that you did not personally want to do, but you are influenced by another person because maybe they had more power over you and higher authority over you. So you find maybe you studied courses that those people influenced you to do, and that also has an impact. And one day I'll create a video for that. And after you realize that you want to start afresh, how? By doing what you love personally, by doing what fulfills you and what makes you better. So starting afresh is really beneficial for you because it helps you to do what? To realize your purpose and to make clear your priorities to you. So how can you do what? How can you start afresh? Yes, one of the ways you can start afresh is getting support system. Yes, having people in your life who can support you to achieve your set goals, to meet your expectations. Yes, that is very helpful. Or people who can guide you, challenge you, positively criticize you, such that they can panel beat you and direct you back to the root of focus, such that you can achieve the goals you wanted. Then another thing is a self-reflection. Yes, it is through this self reflection that you can be able to tell that maybe I'm doing well, or I'm doing wrong, or I'm stagnant, I'm stuck, I feel hopeless, I have got a thought block, and I think because of this, I have to improve myself here. I have to maybe set this strategy here. I have to do something new here. Yes, it is through reflection or self reflection. And it is this self reflection that can help you to let go of things that you feel are not taking you where you should go, or are distracting you from what you should do, or as trying to divert your focus or to take you away from your purpose or your goal. So reflection is so good in you starting afresh. Then another way that you can start afresh is to set new goals. You know, when you set new goals that you have defined clearly, that you understand well, goals that are realistic and achievable, it helps you to do what? To be able to start afresh and to achieve your expected goals and to meet your expectations, and to see life in a clear way. Yes. Another way how to start afresh is to create a plan for your life. You create a plan. Yes, where you know that maybe if it is about creating YouTube videos and you have been off for a long time now, we have done the reflection, we have got the support system that has criticized us positively, that has encouraged us, and you have set the new goals, you have set your plan. In that plan, what is your plan? What do you hope to do? How do you hope to do it? How frequent? How often are you going to schedule yourself? Do you have a calendar? What goals do you want to achieve? How do you want to achieve them? All that is in the plan. How much time do you need to use? Which kind of resources do you want to use? How are you going to achieve the resources or to get them? All that is in planning. Then another way is practicing self-care, whereby you take care of your mental health. Yes, taking care of your mental health through minding about what you listen to, what you take in, protecting your emotions, guarding yourself from toxicity, especially the words you hear. What things do you listen to? What things do you watch? You see, in protecting mental health, you have to be very intentional. Some people, even watching people's videos, maybe on TikTok, viewing people's statuses, causes them stress. Eh? Maybe they feel they're lagging behind, they feel there are things they are not doing, and all that also can cause stagnancy. It can cause thought blocks, it can make you feel emotionally numb and stressed. So, take wise care of your mental health, whereby you have to be careful what you feed into the mind, what you see, what you listen to, sieve. There are certain things you're not going to control. Yes, some of you fear to be talked about, but you cannot control that. People will talk. People will think the way they want about you. It is up to you to control how you feel about what they say. Because sometimes what they say about you is not true, or what they think about you is just an assumption and it's not based on truth and they have no evidence about it. So, protect your mental health as much as you can. Read books that help you to do what? Uh, to boost your mind, uh, that help you to become a resilient person, that helps you to overcome your daily challenges. Watch videos on YouTube that are encouraging, that are educative. Follow people who have tremendous stories of success that began from maybe pain or something, because all those help you to become a strong person. They help you to refresh and to know that, okay, to be challenged and know that maybe you're stuck or you're numb, or to think that you can do better. Also, take care of your physical body. If you feel sick, seek medical attention where you feel you need to be healthy. Please seek the health advice. Otherwise, your mental health matters. I love you so much, and I recommend you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share and like, comment. I would wish to know how you feel about starting afresh, because you need it. If you feel stuck, numb, hopeless, empty, stagnant, you feel you lack clarity about certain things, then this video is for you. I am yours, Nambusi Mary Gorreti, your psychologist, and I love you. Stay blessed. Bye bye.